Hey guys, welcome back to the channel once again. I'm going to take you guys on a hunt this week. The whole first week of our West Virginia turkey season was just absolutely insane. I don't think I've ever had a season like this where you just couldn't get a turkey to gobble. So on opening morning, me and Johnny get together, we hit this property, and we put in almost 4 miles that morning without hearing one single gobble. Then we go into the second day, and we go and we hit another big piece of property. We walk it, we probably put in about 3 miles or so on that property. We got one gobble, and he would only gobble to a crow call, and we went and gotten set up on him and never did hear that turkey again. The third morning, I did have some luck on the third morning. I finally heard some turkeys gobbling. I set up on this one particular gobbler. I was on one side of the property. I went and jumped in the vehicle here. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of this hunt, and then we'll dive right on into later into the season. I've got him gobbling here and there. The only bad thing is she's across the holler. I want to go back out the road, jump on a truck, drive around the other side over here. There's a big field that runs out through there. That sounds like where he's at. I'm gonna see if I can get him to come in. Let's go get after it. Well, I got down in here and got tucked close to where I thought I heard him gobble at. And I couldn't find any trees to sit up at, so I just got back in this little drain right here on the side of this road and hid kind of back in this drain. And I had a hen coming within 50 yards of me right here, but he never showed his face. But I did hear a turkey gobble about 200 yards across the main road. By the time I walked out and got around here and got set up, it very well could have been him. Hey, at least I heard some gobbles this morning. That's the most I've heard all year this year. And that hen come in, she investigated it. Right now I'm just happy to see a turkey and happy to hear one gobble. I just got off work here this morning, so I'm gonna go home and get me some sleep this morning. And I'm gonna try to get back after them again in the morning. All right, so now we're on day number 7. And I go out there with Brian, me and him get after it, and we finally start hearing some turkeys gobble. So that gets me excited. And we ended up walking the whole property and had that bird strike up earlier. We had several different birds strike up that morning. So we go ahead and walk the property because it was across the holler on the other side, and everybody knows it's hard to get a gobbler to cross a big old holler like that and come to you. So we try to go strike another one up and just come back to him later. Well, for the first time this morning, we went to one farm, me and buddy Brian here. We went to one farm this morning. We did hear a bunch of gobbles this morning. That's the first time I've heard that all year. But they was all real far away, so we decided to jump over and hit another property and see if we can get one to gobble out here today. Hopefully we can get one to gobble and we can chase after him. We got a lot of land here to work with, so let's get after him. Well, we got one gobbler. He's over on the other ridge system. We had another one gobbling this morning on that same ridge system, but back that way, probably 500-600 yards. We're on the wrong side of the mountain this morning, I think. There's another one gobbling. Where was he at?
That was low wherever he was. least we're hearing them gobble. Woo, woo, woo! If we can just get one on this side to do the same thing.
So after walking the whole property, still have 2 turkeys gobbling over on these points across the holler. So I told him, here we go. Let's just go set up. What do we have to lose on this hunt? And see if we can't get these birds across this holler. So as we get over and we get set up, we hear them gobbling still. I told Brian, I said, you go ahead and take that pot call and you start yelping on that pot call. And I said, I'm going to sit back here behind you. I'm going to start answering you back. I'm going to start getting aggressive. I'm going to start yelping and cutting back at this gobbler and see if we can get him fired up enough to cross that holler. We got 2 toms over here gobbling. There's a holler in between us and them. I've been trying to cut at them and yelp at them, try to coach them over this way. It's hard to get a gobbler to do that, but it's possible it could happen. It does sound like they got lower on the hill, come down the hill on us some. Just not sure.
Came down the hill, didn't he? A little bit.
as you guys can see, sure enough, we got him to cross the holler, come over to us. And what happened was, we thought we heard the turkey behind us after he crossed, and so we set up the hunt behind us, leaving ourselves open if the bird come in the other direction. That's exactly what happened here.
He's behind us, Bubby. That's him behind us.
Behind it?
I swear to God, it's right behind us. Straight behind us. Oh, I see him. I see him. I see him.
Don't move, don't move, don't move. I don't know where he's going. Look at this.
He's straight up right there, bro. Here. He's right here. Hang on. He's going. Alright, he shows his head up underneath because we're going to get busted easy. Where Trey is. Where'd they go? That go to the right. He's going. Where Trey is. Oh, I see him down there fan down. You still see him? We should stay where we at. Okay, don't move. I see him. Don't move. He's coming to the right of you. Don't move. He's coming to the right. He's coming to your right. To your right down there. He's walking on that flat to your right. Just take your time. You'll see his head moving. Big old white head.
Break the leaves over, bro. Break the leaves. I didn't want to switch guns with you.
Break the leaves, yeah. I see him, I see him. Don't move, don't move. Don't move. Don't move, don't move. Don't move. He's straight down right in front of you. I mean straight in front of you. Yeah. I'll try to pick him back up. There's a big dark tree down there. It's got a dead tree laying across in front of it. He's right behind that dead tree right there laying down. That little skinny tree. See, he's hitting it. Right there, right there. Where's he at? I couldn't see. All I could see was a little white head about this big.
All right, you guys, we can see that we made it back to the truck. We had a great morning. Best morning we've had so far. We almost sealed the deal. I think that turkey's probably 45, 50 yards. And he was just over a little knoll. We could see the top of his fan, his head a little bit. And he come around and started circling around the flat. Well, I wasn't ready because we thought he was actually behind us when he gobbled. And I wasn't ready to be set up. Brian had the gun. So I handed him the camera. He slid me the gun over. I was going to shoot left-handed. And he was behind a big tree and I couldn't see him. Brian said he's right there, but I couldn't see him at all. And there was so much brush right there where he was at. Even if he was, I could be able to see him, I wouldn't be able to get a shot. But just a great hunt. We got after another bird. He's out here on another point. We called to him. He was fired up. We thought he was coming in as well. And he just shut up and got silent. And we sat there for probably another 35, 40 minutes just to give him plenty of time in case he's working his way towards us. And we never heard him again. But once we got around through there and we got to looking, it was so thick that we don't know if that bird would try to come through there where he was at anyways. But another awesome morning in the woods. Best action we've had so far this year. So hopefully that means that next weekend when we get out there and get after them again, we'll have a little better luck. And they'll be a little bit more vocal like they was today. So close. So thank you guys for following along. We'll see you next time. And hopefully we'll have a bird on the ground. But thank you guys for watching this hunt. It was too good of a hunt not to share. So check in on the channel, hit that like and subscribe button, turn that notification bell on. That way you'll know when we post another video.